I would like to welcome you all back to Water Your Soil. So I was requested to do a video. The video is Amex of how to apply for an American Express card. So we're gonna start off on americanexpress.com. Let's click on the top where it say cards. I want you to click on where it says view all cards. So you're gonna click on that. The cards is gonna pop up. Listen, I'm viewing this in private mode because if I view in regular mode, American Express recognizes me as a customer. But anyways, the first card they show is the gold card. You got 75,000 membership reward points if you spend $4,000 in 6 months. Now that's a deal because the way it was for me, I had to spend that $4,000 in 3 months. So right now is a good time to get this card because, you know, for me and plenty of other people, you had to do it 4,000 in 6 months. But anyways, they let you choose between rose gold and gold. I think that rose gold looks dope, you know. You also have other cards that I'm gonna show and scroll down. The blue cash preferred. If you're new to American Express and you don't want an annual fee, you can look over that. Yeah, but this card right here, this was my first card, the blue cash everyday card. It was my first card with American Express. I say that's one that you should consider applying for. If it's gonna be your first American Express card, apply for that. Let's click on pre-qualified offers. So you want to do this before you apply for any credit card. Why? Because you want to see if you're pre-qualified for a credit card, because usually when you're pre-qualified, you normally, based on my experience and the experience of others I helped, you have a greater chance of getting accepted and approved for a credit card when you do the pre-qualify. Now there's no impact on your credit score, which is another reason why I told you to do it. It's basically like a freebie to see if you pre-qualify for any of their cards. So take out your time and do this. When you see that screen pop up that says you know, check and see if you're pre-qualified, do that. Check and see if you're pre-qualified. That's important to do just in case, you know, before you apply for any card. Make sure you're pre-qualified. Now when you're filling out this box for the boxes for see if you pre-qualified, be honest. Do not lie. I don't know why people lie on credit applications. It's not going to help you out. But let's go back to where it says cards, and then I want you to click on view all credit cards again. Click on that part where it say view all credit cards. So once you do this, you can start scrolling. This is if you didn't get any pre-qualified offers. You can start scrolling and you can see the different type of credit cards and what the different cards offer, you know. So you want to do that. You want to scroll through this card right here between the everyday card with no annual fee and a cash magnet card. Those are the two cards that I had people get approved for the most, those two cards. But you know, it'll let you scroll through and you could browse and you can see the different type of cards. They have Delta Airline cards, they have Hilton cards, they have Marriott cards. You know, they have all types of credit cards. American Express is an excellent company and their customer service is great. So getting in with American Express is great. But anyways, let's act like we're gonna apply for the cash magnet. Now, unlike my other video, my Discover video, I'm not gonna do the fill-ins. I'm not gonna apply and click on anything. I just want to walk you through. You enter all your information as it shows, as it tells you to do. Enter all of your information, your full name, whatever name you want on the card, your email address, your date of birth, your phone number, your address, and your social. That's important because that's how your credit history gets pulled by your social. Here is the important part, your income. Do not lie on income and non-taxable income. Non-taxable income, that's just like, you know, whatever job that's not taxable that you have, whatever income you have that's not taxable. Also, income source. That's also important. Do not lie about your income source. If you are an entrepreneur or you have a job, whatever is the source of your income, do not lie on these credit cards, because I always tell people, if you get approved for lying, they will do a review on you, and when they do a review and they find out you lied, they will take your credit card away from you. You don't want that, because it'll crash your credit score, and it'll do a lot of other things. It'll be hard to get a credit card in general. You know, this Blue Cash Magnet card is a no annual fee card, so you're not going to be paying on it yearly. You're not going to be paying the annual fee, annually. You know, whereas there are other cards, like three of the other cards that we're about to view right now, they have annual fees and high annual fees. So I always say, when you're first starting off with American Express, try to get a card and apply for a credit card that doesn't have an annual fee. It makes it easier on you. You want to get in the door when it comes to American Express, so the no annual fee credit cards usually will work in your favor, because it helps you build that relationship with American Express, and they could trust you. Remember, this whole credit card thing and this credit thing with financial institutions, it's all about building up trust. Yeah, you have your credit score and your credit report, but it's easier to get approved for the cards when you have a good track record with the financial institution. You start off with the regular Blue Cash or the Cash Magnet card that doesn't have an annual fee, and you pay on time and you have a good relationship. That makes it more easier to get the gold and the platinum card, as long as you're managing these cards correctly. Like I said, this is the perfect time to apply for these credit cards. Well, these are actually charge cards, but it's perfect time to apply for them, because you got 6 months to pay it off. For that gold card, $4,000 in 6 months, that means you have to pay $666 a month. Basically, you have to put that on your card, and you're able to do that. You know, if you're really in that range where you want a gold or a platinum card, you could come up with $666. You can pay your bills, whatever you do. I think you can meet that threshold, especially if you have bills and grocery, and maybe you go out to eat and you have utilities and things of that. You can even pay your rent with your card. So it's all different types of things you can do. For the platinum card, you're looking at $1,250 a month, so for those 6 months. So you want to pay $1,250 for those 6 months, because you have to spend $5,000 in 6 months. Now, what's correct? No, my math is wrong. I'm sorry. I entered it wrong. It's $833 for 6 months. That's what you have to pay, spend every month for that 6 month period in order to meet your reward threshold. You have to spend $833. Now, me, as I stated, I had the gold card before I upgraded to platinum. I had to spend the $4,000 in 3 months, and I had to spend the $5,000 in 3 months with the platinum card. So right now it's a little easier. You don't have to worry about spending, that high amount of money in just 3 months. You can do it in 6. It's spread out now. So if you're new to American Express and you want to join American Express, this is the perfect time to apply for American Express. These 6 months terms, when it comes to being able to get your reward, you want to take advantage of that, because like I said, it used to be 3 months. It used to be I'm talking about for the charge cards, mind you. I'm not talking about for the regular cards, but I'm telling you to apply for a regular credit card with no annual fee to get in the door. But if you are someone with good income and you do have a good credit score and a good credit report, then yeah, you may want to apply for the charge cards. And if you are going to apply for the charge cards, that's 6 months to be able to pay, the 6 months to get your rewards. That works in your favor. Spending $4,000 in 6 months is much easier to do than 3 months. And like I said, for many of us before, we only had 3 months to do that. We had to spend $4,000 in 3 months, and then if you were a platinum card member, you had to do $5,000 in 3 months. So, as an American Express member right now, it's a great company to be with. So it's a great card to have. Ever since I had it for years now, and it's great customer service. So you want to apply. If your credit is in a good spot, you know, you want to apply. If your credit isn't good, I wouldn't suggest you apply. Like, if it's fair, maybe you should go and try to get a secure credit card, or maybe even try Discover or Capital One or one of those companies. But if your score is in a good credit range and you do have a good credit report and you make decent income, I would say apply for American Express. Start off with the no annual fee cards. Then after you build a nice rapport with the no annual fee cards, then apply for one of the charge cards, the gold or the platinum. If you already have an American Express card and you're looking to upgrade, like I said, that gold card is great, because with the gold card, it's for everyday people. So if you like to shop for groceries, or if you like to go out to eat a lot, which I know some people that I do know like to go out to eat a lot, and they like to go grocery shopping, it's a perfect card for that, because those points add up quick. You know, my gold card, my points added up much quicker than they have with my platinum card, because I haven't done as much traveling due to the pandemic and things of that nature. I will be soon, but you know, I was always going to the grocery store and, you know, going to restaurants even during the pandemic, so my points added up quicker. But if you're a traveler, that platinum card, that's those points that you get for a platinum card for hotel and airlines, you may want to consider that, especially if you're someone with a decent income and you got good credit and a great credit report and a good rapport. You want to get that. Now, these are 2 charge cards, 3 actually if you include the green card, but they are charge cards, which means you should pay them back every month. Once you spend whatever you spend, you pay them back. But like I said, if you want to carry balances, which I don't suggest, I never suggest anyone to carry balances from month to month. But if you are someone who's looking to carry balances, you may want to consider one of the no annual fee cards, because they do allow you no APR for, I believe, the first year of having the card, maybe even a little longer, maybe like 15 months, but I know for sure it's normally 12 months. So you may want to consider one of those no annual fee cards. If you're someone who follows me, you know I don't go for the whole carry over a balance. I believe if you spend it, you pay it off the next month. That's how we roll around here. But you know, whatever you choose to do, you choose to do. I just hope that you are able to get the card if you do decide to apply for any of the American Express credit cards or charge cards. And thank you all for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be dropping more videos like this in the future. Thank you.